The third item is for anyone who might be interested in applying for Section 8 voucher to get on the waiting list for that lottery for a Section 8 housing.
Hold on, wait till the disruption is over. Could you take your phone out? Okay.
The Alameda County Housing Authority will open its waiting list lottery for Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Program and begin accepting pre-applications on Wednesday, August 5th at 12:01 a.m. Wow. It will stop accepting pre-applications on Tuesday, August 11th at 11:59 p.m. No pre-applications will be accepted at the Housing Authority's office. Pre-applications can only be submitted online. Complete the pre-application online at www.haca.net by clicking on Apply Now. The pre-application will be available in English, Chinese, Spanish, and Vietnamese. Note the applications can be completed by coming by the City of Emeryville's Recreation Center. Staff will be available to provide some assistance on the days listed below. Those include August 5th, 3 to 8 p.m., August 6th, 3 to 8 p.m., August 7th, 3 to 5 p.m., August 10th, 3 to 5 p.m., and August 11th, 3 to 5 p.m., again for Section 8 housing voucher. Thank you so much, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. That's a rare opportunity, just so people know about that. So do make use of it or let people know who would qualify.
Thank you.
So thank you.
The consent calendar.
Who wants to pull what? We have a lengthy one here.
I'd like to pull 5.7, 5.8, 5.10, 5.11. That's it.
You read the rest of the calendar.
Sorry.
5.5, 5.7,
7, 5.8.
5.8, 5.10, 5.11.
5.5, 5.7, 5.8.
10 and 11.
10 and 11.
Anybody else want to pull anything?
You need a second.
Yeah, I'm aware of
A
that.
second for the rest of them, is it?
Okay, so the consent item, consent agenda's approved without exception, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Speak now without forever hold your peace, except for those items.
That was Davis Asher?
Yes.
Davis, Asher.
So 5.5, I just want to thank the mayor for bringing forward the resolution supporting the National Day of Action for Medicare's 50th birthday, and also for underlining the need to protect, improve, and expand Medicare so that eventually we can work for Medicare for all in a single payer healthcare system. So thank you for bringing that forward.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah. On 5.7, this is the...
But wait, I can comment on that.
Sure, yeah.
For those of you who don't know, my day job is around Medicare counseling, so I eat and breathe this stuff at least 5 days a week, if not more.
And for item 5.7, this is the purchase of 4 marked police utility enforcement vehicles. I've commented on this before, and buying these large vehicles, staff has let us know that sedans are now hard to come by in terms of police vehicles, but it's something that I hope we keep our eye on, because the SUVs are large, they are not human scale, and in addition to keeping our eye out for sedans, I'd also like us to at some point think about bringing back bicycle officers in town. That's really important to me. 5.8, this is the resolution for the contract with the state for the Child Development Center, and I'm so glad that we're getting this grant, but I also want to point out that that's only for 18 families, that the child care subsidy in California still hasn't recovered from the 40% cut it took in 2007, and more and more families are feeling the pressure around getting quality child care for their children. And so I hope that we as a city are paying attention to this and also coming up with our own local solutions. 5.10, staff added they edited line 7, the requested funding for bicycle and ped improvements instead of $175,000 to $4.8 million, and I want to thank them for that.
Okay.
And then finally, 5.11, this is another small edit, but it's an important one for me, that when we have contracts, and especially in our contract templates, one of the things that I want to see added to our anti-discrimination language is gender identity. And I want to thank staff for putting that in there and making that change. And with that, I move all the items.
Second.
All right. Without exception,
Without exception.
those pass.